Welcome back to M Hood Fishing. Today I'm on the Mississippi River. This is called Crescent City Park. Entrance is right there. I have fished this a couple of times in the past, but it's unclear whether you can fish it legally or not. There are no signs that say no fishing, but you'll see what I'm talking about. We're going to use garlic worms again today. This is late April. We're still in the middle of the pandemic, so there's a lot more people in here, more than usual. It is a Saturday though, but it's like this every day right now anyway. So we had a lot of rain earlier this morning, and there is rain in the forecast for today, but I think we have a pretty good window of opportunity to get some fish out of this one spot. There's basically one spot in this park that you can fish without an instant snag. When you come here, you're gonna think there's a lot of spots, but they're instant snags because of what's left behind out there. We'll talk more about that later. Yeah, so it's after 10 a.m. right now, and we have about 3 to 4 hours of low percentage of precipitation, and then it's going to ramp up to about 60% and then fall back down. So let's see what we can do until we get totally wet. Of course, the rain gear is in the bag. Just briefly, we've come out to the Piety Wharf because it's open. This whole time, for months now, this has been closed, and miraculously, it's open to the public today. The fact that this is open gives me an advantage. I can look at the spot that I'm gonna fish from out in front of it. It doesn't leave me with a good feeling. Let me show you what's up. Look at that. That is just raging, but we're not gonna fish that particular water right there. We're gonna fish from that position in the corner there and here. But why I came out here, what I want to really show you is, you look here, you'll see these pylons sticking out all along here. You can't see, but there are pylons all along in the water because this used to be all wharfs, and when they took the wharfs out, they didn't take the pylons out. So it is Snag City, but Snag City means structure means catfish. All along this park, your access to the river is going to have a fence between you and the river. In some cases, the fence is 6 feet tall with barbed wire along the top. In other cases, it's just 4 feet tall and totally climbable. This is what I mean by maybe you're not supposed to do this, but we're doing it anyway. We've done it twice or more in the past and never got harassed. We'll see what happens. There are cameras all over the place here too. Things might be laxed. All right, we are in here. Let's get down to business. Looks raging, huh? Snag City probably. Since there's so much structure down there, I'm gonna use mono today. In the past, I used braid at this spot, and I lost a lot of tackle by the braid coming up against sharp stuff and getting cut because there's concrete and metal down there. So we're going to try and get away with 30-pound test today. That's our main line and our leader, and I'm using a dropper loop that will keep my bait up out of the structure and in the face of the catfish. There are trophies lurking in this river on a daily basis and nightly basis, but we're not here for trophies. We're here for eater-sized fish, so we're going to stick with an OT1, and we're going to use night crawlers, the garlic ones. Now, previously, I was at a spot where I didn't need a lot of weight, but I need more weight today. So I have this cow hitched. This weight is about an ounce or more. I have it cow hitched to my bottom loop, my lead loop. I'm going to take this off and cow hitch another one on. Somebody was asking me about cow hitches the other day. Let me get this off, and I'm going to show you how I cow hitch stuff together. All right, here we have a 3-ounce bank sinker, and here we have our loop. Now we're going to stick our loop through the eye of the bank sinker. Oh, come on, cooperate. There we go. Now we're going to open that loop, and we're going to put the bottom of the bank sinker through that loop and pull it up tight. That is your basic cow hitch right there. That'll work good. Before I bait up and cast out, I have 3 shout outs. Clint and Steve, thanks for donating to the channel. I really appreciate that. I was surprised you did given the current situation. And we have a birthday shout out for Sonny. Happy birthday, man. I hope I got to you in time. All right, let's get back to the video. Here are my store-bought garlic scented worms. Now these will go a long way for catching eater size catfish. We might get a nice trophy too on these, but hopefully we get a nice bag of eater size fish. I'm in the mood to cut fish, so let's get this done. Here I have a whole night crawler. As you see, I put the hook through the first end, and now I'm gonna start wrapping it on there, but I want to do my wraps tight. I don't want too many loops hanging off this, or the worm will be able to work its way off really easy, or little fish could pick it off. There's probably little tiny catfish out here because everything is going to be active here right now since we're in late April, and the more we go through time, the closer we get to May, the more active some of these river spots will become, especially down here. We're in southeast Louisiana. Something I want to point out, a lot of you might be aware of this. These are from Academy Sports, and you can get this same product, exact same product, at Walmart. Sometimes you'll pull out a worm and it's really short, like the first one we pulled out. Now this one is much longer, a little bigger than that first worm. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm getting my money's worth here. Okay, I'm gonna put out the first line real quick. I think I'm gonna try over here. If you look out here, you can kind of see, probably on the video, that this is sort of an eddy. This old wharf here, the structure of it creates an eddy. This water right here is kind of swirling around. Now, you can see a line where the current is really rough. Sometimes I cast right at that line. It's like a current seam, if you will, and I do pretty good there, but it's snaggy everywhere here, but this is the less snaggy. This is snaggier. This isn't as snaggy as most of this stretch here. Almost couldn't get that out. It's not easy to cast here because of this overgrowth, but we don't need a big, powerful cast. All right, we're gonna keep that one close in. That went to that first white outcropping of concrete there. Can you see it? Never mind. We instantly snagged up there. Damn it. I got it, most everything back besides the lead. I have the hook. There's no bait on it. Oh, that's what's gonna happen. We got him. Let me tighten my drag a little bit. There's a lot of stuff here for catfish to swim into, so I want to get him up into the column and over here to us as soon as possible. Oh wow, I don't even need the net for this. This is a nice eater right here. Nice blue cat. Check them out. Awesome, that's what we're here for. That didn't take long, about 30 minutes. Could have happened faster. Nice. Pretty clean, pretty clean. It's got some weird stuff going on, these bumps. Look at these bumps here. Pretty strange. But I'm not worried about it. We're gonna eat this anyway. Bumps or no bumps. Oh, whoa, that was fast. That's only been out there for a couple of minutes. Whoa, give me a little fight here all of a sudden. Oh, we got something different this time. It's a Gasper Goo. Nice. Looks like a 16-incher too. Poor man's lobster. Well, I'm already getting a bite here. Got him. Oh man, this is a better fish. Hopefully this is a catfish. I'm not here to bring home a bunch of Gasper Goo, but I will. Oh, this has some nice fight. Let's reach back here, get that net ready. Good. He didn't go into structure. I thought giving him a advantage as I lifted. I thought going for the net would give him the advantage to go into structure, but it didn't. Oh my goodness. Speak of the devil. This is an even bigger goo. Having too many Biden moments today. I must have sundown syndrome. Oh, that is a much bigger goo. Wow. Bigger than the first one. Wonder if they're gonna keep getting bigger. We're gonna keep this one. Let's put him on the stringer. Oh, not sure if he's on there yet, but we just got a slack line and getting crazy bites here. I think we have something small. Or nothing at all. We have nothing. Oh, no, we do have something small. Second catfish. Let this one go. I got one. This one's got some shoulders on it. He might be into something. Oh, shoot. I think he did. He swam up into something. That's happened at this spot numerous times. The best thing I can do is just wait and see if he comes out. He very well may. That's worked out at this spot for me before. Still getting a bite on this rod. Been waiting for 20 minutes. He pulled a little bit more and then stopped. I think this is a solid snag now. Oh, ooh, it just came free. Let's get back up to the reel here. Not sure if we, oh, yep, we got our fish. This is why I chose to use mono at this spot today, so I can survive these types of situations. It's another keeper blue. We lost our lead though, but we got our fish. Good things always come to those who wait. All right, that is a nice eater size fish. That fish is gonna taste good. He's over 12 inches, that's what we need here. That's the legal size. Gotta be 12 or bigger. Oh no. We got another one up into something. Dang it. And I have to let this one hold tight for a second. See if he comes up out of that. Give it a little slack. I'm gonna come up here and see if I can get this fish out or what. It's been a few minutes. I think this is just another solid entanglement here. Oh, I gotta get down. The other rod's going off. Wow, what is this? This has a little bit of a kick. It doesn't feel big now. It may have got off. Did it get off? No, it's still there. Not a keeper. That is definitely under 12 inches right there. Wow, this is the first one for this rod here. He hit pretty hard. Had my back turned, but looking over my shoulder, I was drinking water. Get out of the tree. Not sure if this is a cat. I don't feel head shakes yet. Could be another drum. Let's hope it's another blue cat. Get away from that buoy. Oh, it's another blue cat. Another eater size too. Nice. This is a total solar noon bite right now. It's probably going to slow down in about an hour or so. We're right after 12 o'clock right now. It's nice. Let me get them off and I'll show it to you a little better. There we go. Another nice eater blue cat. Nice and clean. The first one had these weird bumps that look like little tiny BBs underneath the skin. Don't know what's up with that. If you do, let me know down in the comments. Nice. Let's get this one on the stringer and pray that the rain doesn't come, because I want to fish this out. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. That solar bite has died. Solar bites sometimes go really, really fast, but it was pretty decent. We got 3 eater sized cats here and 2 drum. We're gonna make some poor man's lobster out of that. So whew, let me put that down. There's some weight there. I would have liked it to be heavier, but it's pretty good, pretty good. Now it's after 1:30 now. The rain has stayed to the north, so that's good. But like I said, the bite is gone and it's time for me to go do other things, you know, along with cutting those fish. So whew, I lost a lot of lead in that spot, which I usually do. Hence why I don't do a lot of videos in that spot, but it is good. It's good for losing your lead, but you'll catch fish there too. One person spot for sure. Now I got to go buy a bunch of lead. All right, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you next time.